everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and today I wanted to zoom out and show you guys this madness right now. It is going to be the first week right before January starts, so January 1st is actually in this next week coming up, so some of my planners already start, so I'm going to go ahead and start moving into new planners. I was just trying to find my Makselife stickers, and I thought I would show you guys the craziness that is happening here. I've got stickers up the wazoo, more stickers, more covers that I can put on for various things. So what I thought I would do is show you guys what I'm working with. I ended up getting quite a few things for Christmas that were not already swatched and hauled. So first I did get some things that were already swatched for you guys, the pastel brush pens. We also got the mild liners, the brush kind, and the regular kind, and I did get every pack of these, so there's just stacks of packs of pins, so I'm really excited to have all of those. You're gonna hear lots of noise. I ended up getting these two stickers for myself, and these ones were discounted. I actually found them on Amazon. I had checked Michael's, they had them on sale, and then checked Amazon, and Amazon was cheaper for both of these, so I ended up picking the ones up from Amazon. I will have swatches or flip-throughs of both of these, not swatches. Flip-throughs of both of these coming up very soon. And then I ended up getting one from the girls. My mom ended up taking the girls to the store and they picked out a few things for me. So one of them was this fitness set, which I had asked for, and then some Happy Planner metal discs. These are pink and very large, and I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy the box and pull these out. So I thought I could combine some of my inkwell press stuff and put together something with these guys. So these are, you know, the metal ones, so hopefully they'll be nice. I thought they were cute with the pink and the hearts. So I will be doing some sort of inkwell press disc bound fun stuff. I also ended up with a Happy Planner punch, so I can punch. This is the 9 holes, so it will be the like 7x9 size version of the planners, which is what Inkwell Press uses, that size with the 9 discs. And then I have more pens. These have all been swatched, I'm pretty sure at this point, and if not, they will be soon. So I've got the Daughters, the Twin Tones, all 3 packs now. I have all 3 packs of these guys. The Brights ended up going on sale, so I will probably use some of these as my move-in stuff, but I'm gonna have my pens here. These are the ones that are color-coded for my Makselife. And then I have more Daughters in here. When I say daughters, it sounds like I'm saying daughter, like my children, but I mean daughter, like color dot pens. I don't like to say clean color dot pens. I call them daughters, D-O-T-T-E-R-S. I've got those here also. Then I've got my goal setting sticker book. I've been working on my January goals, which I'm still not quite done with. I will have that video up for you guys coming up soon. So I've got both of my goal setting planners here that I will be using throughout 2022. I'm just gonna go ahead and set those there. And then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna start using. Oh, there's one more thing. The Recollections, which is the Michael's brand, they have wellness stickers, so I ended up getting the wellness stickers. If you want a full flip through of these and review on these, leave me a comment down below and I will be happy to do that. I just really like, it's very yoga centric, so there's lots of yoga moves and yoga stickers, which I thought were really cute, so I'm excited about that one. I've got all my stickers and stuff around. I will walk through some of the planners I will be using. Oh, before that, I also have these, the tropical ones, which I just recently swatched, so I've got tons and tons of colors and pens and all sorts of things to work with. My favorites, the Pentel Energels in the metal barrel. I also have silver. They also have a purple one that's really, really pretty, which I'll probably end up with this year. You can see that one's dented. These pens have been through the ringer. I just love, love, love these pens. They're my absolute favorite. I love how heavy and nice they feel. So we'll talk planners for January. Of course, I'm going to be using the Makselife and the Powersheets. My Makselife's going to be my main squeeze. Marry a planner if you watched that video. And then I have quite a few I'm going to be dabbling with and trying out for certain other things, which we're going to start working on today. I'm going to be starting my daily journey for January in the Flora Erin Condren Daily Duo, which I almost blanked on. So I'm going to be starting to use this one. I'll be using some time blocking, having my to-do list. Not sure about this section or this section up here. I thought maybe I'll just throw a sticker up here and try to cover some of that little calendar. So I'm going to be using this. I'll probably put some of my goal setting type stuff there for the January dashboard. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing on this calendar. I'm going to be having all my family type stuff on this calendar, so that one's still to be determined. I also will be using some content planning. I thought I would use this one. I really, really liked the layout of this. Hate the red. I've said that in the review for this. This is from So Typically Me, but I thought I would use some of this stuff down at the bottom. I will be tracking expenses, so I thought it would be good to use this as the content planner, write down ideas and stuff probably. Like if I have, this starts in January, which it will probably start, yeah, it'll probably start tomorrow, 27th of December. I thought I could just like jot down ideas and then use the bottom stuff. So basically it's just gonna be like an ideas content planner. It does have the calendar, but it's a Monday start, so I will not use this at all. I just absolutely do not want a Monday start on my monthly spread, but I definitely want it on this weekly spread. So that's just gonna be like tracking ideas and using some of these tracking things down below. And then to go along with that, I do have a content planner that I whipped up. I'm gonna have to repurpose this, but this is my second Franken planner that I had talked about in all my planner stack video. I've got calendars here that will need to be repurposed. Obviously, it's gonna be 2022, and this one says 2019. So I will have a monthly spread for this, no weeklies, which is why I thought this weekly would be good to make a companion with. And then I've got just lined pages. So I'm gonna be jotting down video outlines, reviews, that type of thing. And since I will be using this one and it has a lot of lined paper, that will be helpful when I'm doing note-taking and ideas for videos that need to be more. Like this one, I'm thinking it's going to be really short ideas, like an idea for a video. I'll just write it down and then I can flip through this and see them all like nicely lined out. Just kind of be kind of like a brain dump for ideas. And then this is going to be more like concrete outlines for ideas and more detailed type things. So those two are going to be for content planning. And then I have this one that I just love. First, I was just using this for November and December and just writing out some ideas. Not a whole lot of stuff, just like anything that was kind of a goal setting thing I tried to map out in here. I will be using these probably on more of a weekly basis or like a bi-weekly basis because it's got 7 spots here. And then it has lined papers here that I'm definitely going to be using. I want to make like a wish list because I'm going to try to not do as much shopping and I'm going to do a 30-day pause for things. So I will make some sort of expense tracking wish list thing. So it's like what day I found the thing, the description of the thing, the price of the thing. And then I can look back and see what I ended up buying from here, seeing how much I could have potentially saved by choosing not to buy other things. So I'm going to kind of keep track of things like that. And then I think that's it as far as the main stuff. I will be using the Flora Erin Condren for journaling. I've been already doing that along with some nightly habit tracking and some brush lettering. This will still be in my plans starting in January. I really like this. I just wanted to switch the covers on this because I want them to be the winter covers. These ones. So I'm gonna just switch these guys real quick. And then I will have to probably go have some family time here soon. Stella was just working on the end of her quiet time. She was awake and playing today. No sleeping, which is fine. If she takes a nap, sometimes she stays up super late. So it's been a transition. She's not quite able to make it through the day without going crazy because she gets tired easily, but she's still not wanting to take a nap. So it's hard. She's right in between where she's going to be dropping the nap and then being fine, but she just can't hang. Very bad at this, guys. I've watched people, I've watched the techniques. Okay, I missed one. Yeah, okay. It's way up there. That's what happened. I'm like, why is this not lining up? I missed one. Okay, let's try that again. Labor of love, but there you go. So that's going to be my journaling at night and my PM planner. And I still don't know what I did with those. I've got these stickers, to create and to edit, that I got off Etsy. But I don't know what happened to my Makselife stickers. I bet they're in one of the back covers of one of my Makselifes because I don't know where they are. I'm really excited to get started on some of these. I've got to check the daily and see if the daily starts tomorrow or not. It's not that I'm going to even be planning all that much because Johnny's family is still here and this is an undated, so I can use that whenever. Let's see, let's look at the daily really quick. So that one's set up for what we need it for. I will do some habit tracker stamping, which I'll show you. Okay, oh wait, I forgot to talk about this one completely. This is a Flora horizontal in the A5 size. This is gonna be my fitness tracker, so I do need to sticker this up and get it ready for January. I will be using this monthly calendar to write down the hardcore on the floor things and also my mileage. I've really liked doing that in the past. I finally got back on the Peloton today, did not have a coughing attack, which was wonderful. I still coughed a little bit, I still had a blowy nose quite a bit, but I was back on it and it felt great. So I'm going to be tracking my mileage on here, the hardcore on the floor calendar, write my fitness goals here so I can see everything outlined, and then I will track what I'm going to be doing every day on the daily pages. So this one also will start Monday. So I need to sticker this one up really good. It'll probably be tonight. I will work on this one. And I was checking the daily to see if it actually just started January 1st, which I assume that it will. Yeah, so this one I won't start until Saturday, or actually probably just Monday, because I don't really do anything like that on the weekends. But I will be stickering this one up. I'm going to write the habit tracker in for this one, because this one should be ready to go. There was Vlogmas. I didn't check anything off, but it was there. January here. So I don't know what I'm going to be using this for, or this for. Maybe just writing in my like evening routine stuff here. But I really liked having a habit tracker at the bottom here. Habit tracker things for a while. But I don't like that they're adding bulk to the planner and they're extra. So I will just stamp them down here and then write the description on here. Let's zoom in and work on the stamping part of this. I just use whatever stamp I want. I don't care that it bleeds through. I'm not gonna worry about that part of it. So I've got a block, some ink. Oh, you know what? I have stickers and stuff in this drawer too that I'm working with. So I'm gonna have to do some sort of sticker organization at some point. So this is the stamp set. You probably can't get this anymore. Some of the Studio L2E stuff is still in stock, but I have not seen this one. This is just a habit tracker. Track it boxes, and it just has 7 on it. So what's really cool about this one also is it has a Monday or a Sunday start up at the top. And since this is Monday, I will use the Monday start. And this is all just gonna be the same color the whole way around. Done. That's all the stamping I'm going to be doing at the moment that I know of. Don't know that I'm going to be stamping much, maybe in the fitness planner when I get it decked out. I'm going to be trying to make it really pretty because there's really not a whole lot I'm going to be writing in there from day to day. I just really need that hardcore on the floor calendar in there. So with this, I can just write in my days. I can dot each one of these guys and see how that works for this coming up week. And I'll start that tomorrow, which is very exciting. So that is set up as good as it's going to get right now. The next thing on the agenda, I will be working on one of these pages for my wish list. There it is. That's going to be my little wish list sheet. I think it's time to go get Stella and have some family time, and then I will be back to work on the fitness planner. All right, we are back in action. I did look through my sticker drawer, and I did have the Makselife stickers. It's actually a sticker book, and they also have these month circles and little banners and things. So we'll use those. I also pulled out all of my Knockout Prints shop stickers. I did a haul for these, and then I also have some Peloton stickers. I get these with Peloton apparel orders, so anytime I get a referral code, I shop at Peloton and they provide these stickers with most of my orders. All right, and we are still dealing with some sugar ants in this room, and I don't know why, because we do not eat in this room. At least maybe Olivia's eaten in here before, and I like ate a banana for Peloton dough. I just think they like my plants in here, but it's really annoying to keep seeing a sugar ant here and there, which is really annoying. Anyway, got all my stickers. We're gonna decorate the fitness one, which is this one. This is the fitness one. I don't have the hardcore on the floor calendar yet, so I can't decorate with that. And I thought for now, I'm just gonna put cute motivation and stickers on the side. I will be using the list over here. So maybe like stamping something on this side or putting a little sticker on this side. And then I also realized when I was going through the stocking stuffer box, I had just shoved every stocking stuffer together and just went through and sorted it out. I found these. These were part of my stocking. Sharpie S gel pens. They are 0.7 millimeters and they're black. So we're gonna test these out for a little bit of something. I don't know if they're going to compare to the inner gels, but I was excited to have them. They're really sleek with this white barrel with just a little bit of the silver. I thought they were really pretty. And we're just gonna work on the fitness book. And let's see, we are way into June. We need to get all the way up to January. I don't have my January goals right now. I'm gonna have to finish those up in the next couple of days before January comes. But for now, we're just gonna decorate some of these. So I will end up trying to ride the bike. I don't know if I'm gonna use any of these little stickers. This one's just a little sampler thing. And I also have more monthly circles from them to try out. And then some things for the daily. But I don't have to repurpose any of these pages. So let's see, we're gonna divide these out between actual like life stuff and fitness stuff, and then functional stickers can be for both. So we're just gonna divide out. We're trying to get on the bike every day, so we're gonna decorate a little bit with some Peloton stuff. I also have a lot of fitness stamps. I might end up stamping some of these from week to week. I'm just going to kind of decorate this first week a little bit. We'll do another little sticker. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as this bottom section. This is going to be a trial and error type thing because I don't exactly know how this is going to go, so I don't really want to sticker more than just one thing. And I want to put one banner, one of these guys. Let's see. We'll do green. I think that'll be good for this. And I want to do this because this is the first hardcore on the floor day for January and for the new year. So I'll mark that. Get my regular pen. I'm going to probably take it easy these days, just get back into riding the bike. I've been off of it so much. Today was my first day doing it in a while. So I'm going to take it easy for that. And that's what it's going to look like for now. I'm going to write in the things probably like the night before. I'll make my stack and write them in and then check things off. In the morning, I'll bring this planner in here so I'm ready to work out. I've got to still do the calendar and the actual goals on here. But for now, I think that looks good. We're just going to keep it like that. So that one is done. And then I have my daily. I'm going to be starting this in January. I definitely want to plan on skipping the weekends for this. I won't be using those, so I'll start on Monday the 3rd for this one. So there's not much to do with this. I'm not going to really decorate this one, especially not ahead of time. So that one's going to be just set to the side. I'll use that when the time comes. This is just a pen I use to do my writing, but I'm going to write in a different color down here. And I was thinking I would grab a teal one of these and kind of match that ink I picked for this. I have 2 books now, actually 3 books. Johnny got me a book. It's the Dave Grohl new book, which I'm super excited about reading. And then I also am going to try to read the Makselife book club book this month for January. So I'm gonna have lots of reading, and I'm still reading Game of Thrones. I'm on book 2 again. I'm rereading that. And then bed on time. And my handwriting is horrible down at this bottom thing. Okay, so that is my PM routine here. I'm going to use the darker dotter to just dot these guys. It's like kind of a list. And then I will dot these as needed. When I plan for the next day, I will have this one with me that has all of the color-coded Makselife pens. And I will also have a pen in there in case I don't have the actual pen with me that I've been using. And I will have the brush pens in my nightstand. I've been having this book with a pen connected to it and then a pack of the brush pens. It happens to be this tropical pack. So that's just been on my nightstand. So that is ready. Not put things in here unless they are actually ready to go, because I do not want to have to move things around. The Cal makes it super easy. You can drag and drop things, but with this I'd have to cover things up. So I think I will just do the numbers on this one, and I will have to cover up the non-numbers here. I've got to make a line here. Yeah, they're not even. I think the line's actually crooked, but it's okay. It will work for what I need it for. So the blue dots are the correct dates, and then these ones are not correct. So I need to white those out or cover them with something else, and I don't want to waste stickers to do that. I thought about using the white sticker paper that I have, but then I feel like it's just going to get too bulky doing that. So I definitely want to white them out. And then this page is just a throwaway page, but I didn't want to glue it down and waste this front page. So I'll be putting my ideas in here. and we will go from there. So that's most of the way set up. I have this beginning page too that I could put content plans for the month, like use it as a dashboard, like my main videos for this month that I need to work towards. Like I'll have bigger videos like the closet redo. We have lots of steps that go into that last closet redo video. That red, that red is just so bad. I think I will try to use something to cover it up. I don't know if that would even fit over it. It kind of does. I could totally cheat and just cover it up. Okay, we're gonna just do that. It's blue, but that's fine. And then down here we've got some habits. So there are some things that I will want to do as far as content planning, but I will not be starting that until the new year. So I'm gonna probably just leave this all blank. But this week, if I have ideas, I will try to put them down here. Like write out some brainstorming and ideas for that. So we'll see how that goes. I really love this little expense thing because there's not a whole lot of expenses that we have each week, but I love that I can track it in here. That is it for now. I don't have a whole lot of other things to do at this point. I really just need to get my rhythm down with how I'm going to be using everything and decide which things are going to stay and which things are going to go. I will also be trying new planners here and there from month to month, so it will change from month to month. I think I'll do one of these like monthly resets or monthly setup type videos each month. For right now, like everything's a new to me thing. It's gonna take some getting used to, but my main like fun new thing to try is the Erin Condren daily, the daily life planner duos, or daily duo. So I'm excited to try this one out. I love that they have an actual circle that you can either check off, or in my case, I'll probably have a dotter and just dot the things when they're complete. The Plum paper planner one does not. It just has like little bullet points, so I have to highlight the whole thing, which I'm not a huge fan of doing at this point. So at least not right now. I'm not a huge fan of highlighting things that are crossed off. I used to do that all the time, but I just don't feel like doing that. I really like just using my dot pens. So I'm excited to dig into this one. I think Olivia goes back to school Tuesday or Wednesday, so I may not even use the Monday. Once we're through the year, I'll still have pages left. I especially expect to have the weekend pages left, so I can go back and repurpose these. I won't be referring to the calendar at all anyway, and I will just have it flipped open to whatever day I'm on, so I can go back, let's say, like, if she went back to school Tuesday, I wouldn't be using this Monday, and I can just go back and cover up that and put a new date on it, so I can totally use this any other time, like in next year, in a different month, and go back and use and fill in some of these pages that won't be used, because this is just kind of like a throwaway type page. First of all, I don't save any old used planner pages. I don't refer back to them. So it would just totally be me filling in and using up all the pages and then tossing it. It's just not something I'm going to refer back to or keep or anything. So I think that one's set. I think these are set. I really need to work on my goal setting, which is another video I'm in the process of working on. I definitely want to be using these on Sundays, so I will be putting this on my weekly spreads for Sunday. But other than that, I'm not sure how I'm going to be setting up my week on this one. Let's see, am I even there yet? So I've got to do my yearly reflection coming up soon. I've got to work on getting these habits done. These will be like goal habits. They won't be my PM routine or my AM routine habits. But I really just don't feel like doing that right now. For this, I had 1 week. Oh, I have to grab the other book because it's in the other book. So this is the Makselife Undated. I love, love, love the spiral coil, but I do not like these planners at all. You can see, look at that. It's falling apart. I only used it this month, and we had guests most of the month, so I haven't really opened and flipped it very much. But like this one happens to be falling apart. The daily I've used fell apart in less than a week, and I didn't even use it every single day. So it's just such a huge, huge disappointment in these covers. I will definitely be writing to them and letting them know how I feel about this, because it's just, I paid too much money for them to be, falling apart like that. Anyway, loved using this. Loved using it. I haven't, marked things off because we had guests and it's been Christmas, and I thought about putting this gratitude, and then I just did it one day, and we've, been out of sorts for that. So I haven't even used it for the coming up week. Olivia has a dentist appointment tomorrow, but that's about it. So one of the weeks, though, I ended up really liking how I set it up. Let's see if I can find where it is, because I really like that, and I'll probably stick to that. This, I just do a thin line across and put a to-do. So this will be like my running to-do list stuff, and this section will be more for timed things. So that way I already can write in some to-dos on here, like my main things. Wash laundry, I had to clean the guest room, towels and sheets, like bigger things that I need. I actually don't add anything ahead of time to the daily page. I actually just refer to this, and I love doing the daughter's yes or no. So some of these ended up being my PM routine things. So I ended up switching things. Anyway, going into new book, this book, some space at the top for things, and then the rest will be to-do list stuff. And I will end up trying out the daily in conjunction with this, or maybe just trying to stick with just this and not use the daily for a while and see how it goes. I'll experiment with a bunch of different things this year, and that's part of this year for me is going to be a fun experiment year. I will be reviewing a bunch of things, so I will be testing out different planners. So I'm excited to test this out. I'm excited to test out all the duos, but this is going to be fun. I really, really like this one. And with this one, like I don't know what to clip it to aside from like just the day page because I'm going to be, I'm going to be referring back to things. Like this will be my month at a glance page. I'll have my goals, reflection pages. I'm going to have to be flipping back and forth on some of these things here and there. So I don't want to clip it directly to the tab because I'll miss the calendar, and I don't want to clip it directly to this because I'll miss my weekly goals. So I'll see what I decide about the actual paper clipping, but I'm just going to work on my goals a little bit here, and then I will be ready for January. Okay, I did a little bit of goal planning earlier and did some other things and decided to come back in here because I watched a few videos on YouTube and got a little bit more inspired. Ended up getting out the planner that I'm going to be using for my morning routine. This is the Plum Paper Planner 2022 Grid with Lines. So it's a weekly page. I'll show you what it looks like. I did write on the page previously. So that's what it looks like. I thought I would just do a little bit of morning journaling or talking about what I had to do that day or whatever. I don't know what I'm going to use these two lines for. So far I've just used them for brush scripting because I've been kind of covering up the previous dates on things. And then I want to have a habit tracker here for my AM routine. However, I'm trying to tweak my AM routine. I'm going to be making the habit tracker here, and I thought I would stamp it. And I got this thinking I would come in here and go ahead and stamp my first week. And then the other thing I thought I would work on, first of all, was testing out these pens. I totally forgot to do it earlier. I opened the box and then totally did not grab for it. So I'm going to test these out, write a little bit with these. Probably not in here because the paper's really slick, and I know that my Energel works really nicely in this book. But I will be testing it out on this little Flora notepad. I thought it was going to open from the top, but it actually opens from the side, and it's a sticky notepad. So I will be testing this out. I'm just going to write out the type of stickers that I want to make, mostly just titles. I ended up making these ones for my daily planner when I was using the Makselife because it doesn't have titles or anything. It's very, very clean, and I wanted stuff to work with it. And you can see I used quite a bit of these, but I ran out of my little to-do list stickers, and I thought I would go ahead and make up some to use for the next month. I just thought I'd make a sheet of different ones, and some of them will be like this. I need to make habits right here instead of to-do lists because I did not customize this layout. So I'm just gonna make a list of stuff. So this is a brand new pen. It's got the little wax ball or plastic ball, whatever it is, on the front of that. That's all I can think of right now, but I wanted to have a list so I could go ahead and work on those at some point. I thought I might make some mileage ones coming up soon. I also wanted to put some in here as well. These are going to be like 2-week increments, I think, for these. I thought about using one of these every week, but I don't think I will need to fill one up every week. So I just need to do some headers. Like I did some just November and December headers for these. So I might just put the month up there again for that. I might just stick with that. I have like a sheet of monthly ones that I can put on here as needed. I do want to go ahead and work on stamping this, and I think I'm going to try to coordinate it with this, since this is like a purpley color, even though like the darker lines are supposed to match this. This is not all that purpley to me. It's got like, I don't know, dark blue and purple. This is just a light pink. Hopefully the ink is still working for this one. These are really, really old little ink things I've got. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need that many habits unless they're like really quick marking off things. I don't think I'm gonna need that many. I'm gonna just stamp like 6 for next time. I think I'm gonna do it on this, for this last day. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add it into February for that last day. Not exactly sure how I'm gonna split this up, but I don't want any of the grayed out ones for my actual day. That's 7 different things, so I can just base it off of the week before for that day, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that now that I think about it, because it is a split week and I don't like the grayed out pages. I thought I would put it in February because February has mostly the purple, and that's the only one that's grayed out. So then I could use it and then it would be a complete habit tracker here. But I don't know what I think about that. I'm super indecisive tonight. I don't know why. Done with this one for now. There's stuff everywhere. We'll go ahead and pull the flora back out. I really like that teal color. I think we'll just stick with that for the whole month. And I will go ahead and do all the spots on this because it doesn't have as many. I do like the weeks up at the top. So I had an idea for doing a video, so I was going ahead and setting this one up. I was going to write my first idea, and then I remembered I added some pages to the back. So I've got these 30-day challenge pages. I was going to just use one of my little tabby things that I got from Plum paper planner. They were included free with my order, and I don't know where they are currently. There they are. I was going to just include one of these little tabby things for this 30-day challenge because I'm going to have a 30-day challenge coming up in January. So I was just going to add one of these. Since this is a pink, very pink planner, I'm going to just go ahead and use purple as my tab. And these have a little bit of like sparkliness to them, which I love. I think it's awesome. I think I just grabbed one. They're very thick, which is good. So I'm just going to stick one of these on here for my 30-day challenge, making sure I'm lining things up correctly. Actually, I don't want to stick out that far. I will definitely be using that page, or trying to use that page this month. So I have that one sticking out. That's the 30-day challenges. And then I was going to add this clip to just the first page on here. I will not use that monthly, just use this page. So I'm going to go ahead and clip it to the first little section here. And then I had an idea. I was going to just go ahead and write in. Like, this is just going to be brainstorming basically. So I'll go ahead and use that and write in my idea that I have, which I'm not going to share with you right now. You'll have to wait for that video, but it involves organizing some stuff that's all over the place. It's going to be an idea for a video. So my January lineup is going to be a morning routine planner, an evening routine planner. It's mostly just journaling stuff. I also have a notebook that I'm going to be using for affirmations. I also have a notebook for list making and things like that. I also have the content planners, and I also have a daily, and I also have a fitness planner, and then I also have the Makselife and the Powersheets. So that is a lot, but one of them will stay on my nightstand. My morning one will only be used in the morning. My fitness one will also probably just be used at the evening and the morning. The content ones, I'm only using those mostly when I'm at the computer, when Stella's at nap time. Goal setting, I'll just be using mostly at the beginning of the month. I'll take that tending list out and put it with my Makselife, so I have it with me. And then my Makselife and my daily planner will be the only 2 planners that I have physically out with me. Like, I'll have them usually on our valet or on our island. Just have them flipped open, ready to go. So it really won't be like this every day. Like flipping through, like in this video, I feel like it's a little bit chaotic and over the top, like trying to go through all of it and plan everything out. But I think that getting things ready for the beginning of the month is going to set me up for success. So I'll stick these where they need to go and be ready when the time comes. The only thing I really need to do is add that hardcore on the floor calendar. And then in my January monthly view, I need to add in Olivia's school information. I know she's going to be off for, I'm pretty sure she's going to be off for MLK, and they might have another holiday day in here as well. And then also she doesn't go back to school directly on the first Monday of the month. So I'll have to write in all of that stuff for that monthly view calendar. I'll write in all our appointments and stuff. I'm not going to show that part, but I probably will do like a weekly plan with me a week behind. Since I'm doing this January move-in as my first thing, I think I will save that for next week. And that way I'm a week behind, so you're not seeing exactly what we're doing ahead of time. I just want that little layer of built-in privacy. I want to be able to do the plan with me's, and that's been my struggle the whole time. Like, if we have a play date, I don't want you guys knowing about it ahead of time. And if I post it, like if I post my plan with me on the Monday before the week, that means you know exactly what we're doing all week long, and that really just kind of skews me out. I don't like that. I don't like my information being out there. I think I'll do it a week behind, so you'll see my planning for the week at the end of the week, but you'll still be able to have takeaways from it. You'll still be able to gain organization or tips and tricks, inspiration, all that stuff. So I think that's the most important part of it. So I think it'll work out that way. So this is going to be my monthly move-in, and then you'll see a weekly plan with me coming up either later in the week or next week to work on that. So anyway, hope you guys liked this video. It was long and rambly, and my giant planner stack. So I hope you guys have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.